Joining me is Dr. Stephen Cusin. Thank you so much for being here.
Pleasure. Hi.
I'm so glad you're here. We're here to talk about looking out for your own health care. And you have a book. The name of your book. Tell everyone the name of your book.
Doctor, your patient will see you now. Thanks for the plug.
I like the name of that book. Okay, so we were talking in the break and you were saying it's all about, your health care is all about prevention,
Yes.
preventing yourself, before you get sick.
Right.
Okay, so talk to me on that point and what your thoughts are on that.
Everybody thinks, and has always said, that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Okay.
It ain't so. And it's so sad that it ain't so, because everyone believes it. It's true for only one type of prevention. In medicine, there are 4 types. The first type of prevention is you already got the disease. How do I prevent making it worse? The horse is already out of the gate. The second type of prevention is finding the disease before it finds you. And that means screening, colonoscopies, PSAs, mammograms, bone scans. And that's very nice, but a lot of these screening technologies turn out to be unsafe, and some of them unnecessary. PSAs, no longer advised. Screening for ovarian cancer, more dangerous than helpful.
Really?
And so it's a pound of prevention, may get you an ounce of cure, not the other way around, and some people are harmed. The third type of prevention are people who are high risk. So those are people who have to start drugs when they're feeling great to prevent something they don't have and may never get. And those are the people taking cholesterol drugs, hormones, aspirin. And the fact of that is, hundreds, sometimes thousands of people take a drug for years so that only one benefits. That's a pound of prevention to get that ounce of cure. And a lot of those people suffer side effects. There's only one type of prevention.
And what's that?
It's called primordial prevention. Nobody knows about it except you and me.
Okay, tell me about that.
It's not starting those incredibly difficult habits that once started are almost impossible to stop. Tobacco, alcohol, and poor eating habits. And it has to start young, but it could occur at any age. This kind of prevention prevents the need for other types of prevention because you stay healthy. The most common reasons for people dying prematurely are those things: tobacco, alcohol, and obesity, and they're preventable. So many kids take as much salt as we take in our diet, and there's a high incidence of hypertension and heart disease and early death in those kids. So it's not starting the bad habits, but more importantly, or as importantly, embracing the good habits: fat, carbohydrate, and salt. And sadly, the thing we hate to do the most, but it is the true fountain of youth and prevention: exercise, fitness.
Yes.
It doesn't take much. So it sounds kind of boring, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, I got to exercise every day. But the price is you feel better every day, and you get to live probably about 15 years extra by using primordial prevention. The other types of prevention can be good, but they exact a real toll.
Okay. All right, so what is, say, you're in your you're 30 to 50, and you've already been eating bad, you've been doing all the wrong things. For a person that says, okay, now I want to start doing better, is it too late?
No.
So talk on that aspect.
You can do primordial prevention even when you're in your 30s, 40s, or 50s. I mean, stopping smoking is part of it. Moderating alcohol and watching your diet and exercising, losing that weight.
And I want you to talk about the 4 things for preventing diseases: the ones you already have,
the ones you have, the ones you don't want to get, the ones for which you're at risk, and finally, preventing all of those by not having bad habits, raising your kids right and eating right, and exercising so you don't have to worry about getting diseases you don't have to get.
That's right. So you start in the beginning, and and then as you get older, you won't have to go through all of those, bad reports from the doctor and all that. So basically, it sounds like the common denominator is, eat right, eat healthy,
and
put the right things in your body so that, you can have and live a better life, right?
Yeah, you can eat pretty well with what most people think is a boring diet. You can make a boring diet very interesting. The next guest does that from the market. Fruits, vegetables, you can make them fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
So glad you were here with us, getting us all healthy and well.